Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh. Today we'll be conducting a comprehensive analysis on Bitcoin, starting with the overall cryptocurrency market cap in terms of the heat map that you're seeing on the screen. Uh, today, that is December 1st, Bitcoin is pricing at around well over 38,000. It is more than 50 to 55% of the overall crypto market cap, excluding stable coins. The performance over the last day has been majorly majorly bullish, around between 1 to 2% rally for most of the cryptos. There are some cryptos which rallied more than 2%, such as Solana, Avalanche, and Polygon and Chainlink. So let's move to our focus for today, which is Bitcoin. Right now, the market cap of Bitcoin is more than $750 billion. Volume is well over $21 billion. Uh, Daily active addresses are more than 500,000, and uh, the valuation performances for the several key timelines are bullish. For the past week is up by 2%, or the past month 10%. So and past 3 months has been more than 50%. Over year to date, it's 132%, and over the past 5 years is 800%. So this is something about the performance. Then let's go over to the total addresses with balance is now close to 50 million addresses with a balance. Total address is well over 1 billion. Addresses with non-zero balance is uh, 450,000. Daily active addresses is 950, almost 1 million daily active addresses, and active address ratio is around 2%, which is kind of healthy. So let's focus a brief on the technicals for Bitcoin. This is the weekly average price action for BTC since it was launched. This is also the blue line on the screen is the 200-week moving average, and the percentage that you're seeing is, let's hide the price action for now. That will make it more clearer. The bands that you're seeing are the bull market support band, that is 20-week SMA and EMA. This clears uh, a decent picture, and we can help use it to forecast. So ever since Bitcoin completed its first 200 weeks, we have this data for this blue line over here, and you can see that during its peak phases, the 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 weekly averages are about six in the first cycle around 2014 were around 600% away from the 200 week. In the second cycle, it was around 400 percent difference between the 200 week and the bull market support band in during its peak. In the last cycle, it was at around 300%. So just forecasting, and I'll tell you how this number can be used to forecast the eventual peaks. So as you please note the numbers during the 2017 rally, the peak from a bull market support band was 9,000. In the last rally, it was at 35,000, and if you forecast it to about 2020, middle of 2025, uh, the the bull market support band at that point would be at 52,000. And if you overlay price on top of it, and if you multiply that by 2, you will get to know that the actual tops are 2x of that. So for example, from 9,000 it was at around 19,000. From 35,000, it was the bull market at 35,000 meant that the price top was at around 66,000. Similarly, if the bull market, again not financial advice, if this is just data analytics exercise, if the bull market support band is at around 50,000 in middle of 2025, based on our projections from the 200 week, then the eventual peak would be somewhere between 105 to 110,000 per this data analytics approach. So let's go and check our AI based model. Today we will be talking about two models. First is the weekly price action, the base case, the bull case, and the bear case for Bitcoin for the next 8 to 10 weeks, and then we'll be also for the longer duration the monthly AI based models for the same base case, bull case, bear case till about July of 2024. So this is the weekly model, and you can see that this is broken down in 4-year market cycles. One ended in 2018, the second ended in 2022. We are considering 2023 as a reset year, and the overvaluation phases are in orange, the undervaluation phases are in blue. So in the last market cycle, the only time this entered into undervaluation phase in the bear market was in November of 2022 per our, this is our z-score based model, and our AI model is informed by using these statistical measures as well as ARIMA and LSTM techniques. So the following are the forecasts for the next few weeks. Before we go to the forecast, you can check our historical performance, which is color coded in yellow, whereas the actuals are in white, are closely in tandem. But again, none of this is financial advice. Just because they were accurate to this point, of somewhat accurate to this point, doesn't mean that they will always be. That's why we forecast the base case, the bull case, and the bear case. So by the base case, we mean that if there is no significant bullish momentum or significant bearish momentum, what is the likely price action per our AI model for this week, which would end in December 3rd? The AI based weekly average price is coming in at 38,000. For the remainder of December, per our AI model is between 38 and 39,000. For January is between 39,000 and 40,000. So that's the AI based forecast for the base case. The bull case, which considers those base case price action but one standard deviation to the upside due to a bullish surge. Per our AI model, if there is a bullish surge in December, the forecasted weekly average price would be between 41,000 and 42,000 for December, and for January between 42,000 and 43,000. So for 43,700, almost 44,000. So that's the bull case. The bear case is one standard deviation to the downside, and you can see that this particular green line has been somewhat of a support, and the price action never came below these levels even in 2023. So if let's say there is a significant downturn, what are the supports forecasted by our AI model coming in at, it's no longer in the range of 10 or 12,000. The supports are between 31,000 for December, 31,000 and 32,500 for December, and for January between 32,000 and 33,500. So that's the bear case. If there is, so I'll just summarize the weekly forecast. The base case is between 39k and 38k and 40k. So 38k and 40k. The bull case is between 39k and 44k. The bear case is between 31k and 34k. So, and if you are interested in knowing the actual valuation for the coming weeks, or you can pause the video over here and note it down, the base case, the bull case, and bear case. We'll move to the monthly AI based, the monthly approach. So as you can see, this is again the monthly average price action going back to about 2015, broken down into two cycles. The overvaluation phase in red, the undervaluation phase in dark green. We briefly hit this undervaluation phase in November-December time frame of last year. So right now it's in kind of in a neutral territory. If you would like to know the monthly AI based average price at a base case level, the following are the valuation forecasted by our AI model for December. This is the base case valuation forecasted. You can see the performance between the yellows, which are the actuals, and the white, which is our forecast starting June of 2023. The forecast have been tracking the actuals pretty closely. There has been some divergence, so we added new data till about end of November today. So for December, our AI model forecast at a base case, which is again devoid of any major bullish or bearish momentum for Bitcoin, is for 40,000, January 41,500, February 42,300, March 44,000, April, the month of Bitcoin having at around 44,700, May at around 44,200, June at 44,900, and July at 47,000. So the range is between 40,000 and 47,000. A brief pullback around May-June time frame. This is the base case forecast. The bull case is one standard deviation to the upside for December if there are any major rallies. What is the theoretical ceiling? That is at around, per, again not financial advice, per our AI model at 42,700. January 44,600. I'll publish the raw values later. February 45,700, March 46,000, April 47,000, May 47,500, June 48,000, July 50,000. So that's where the 50K title comes from. July, at if there is a bullish momentum during that phase, the theoretical ceiling is coming at 50,000. The bear case, if there is a significant downturn, let's say in January, this is again the valuation might be slightly different from the weekly prices, because again we are considering month base averages, not week base averages, and these are different models that we use and different data is submitted for those models. In case of a severe downturn for January, it's coming in at 28K, February 29K, March almost 30K, April 30,700, May 30,800 almost, June 31,500, July 33,700. So just to summarize the monthly view, the base case is between 40,000 in December to about July 47,000. The bull case is between 43,000 and 50,500. The bear case is between 27,000 and 33,000. Hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow, and happy rest of your week and weekend, and have a nice day. Bye bye.